Hello and good afternoon, class. Welcome to week 3 of our back to school webinar series. Today we're talking about growing your business. I am Professor Dave. Thank you for joining us again. This has been a month-long series where we've been taking you back to school and teaching you different things that you should know to become a better real estate professional. Today, we're going to be talking about how you can grow your business, whether you're a broker or an agent. We want to help you come up with new ways to expand on what you're doing day to day. So without further ado, let's get things started. So as I said before, we want to help you, whether you're a broker or an agent, grow your business. And no matter who you are, your goal should always be to grow your business. But for everyone, the ideal vision of growing your business is going to look different for everyone. What does it look like for you? Is it recruiting more agents for your office or your team? Does it mean taking on more listings? Does it mean expanding the area in which you cover, covering a larger territory? Growing your business is going to mean something different for everyone. So what I want to know is, what are you doing to grow your business, or what are some of your ideal goals when it comes to growing your business? Go ahead, go to that questions tab on GoToWebinar and let me know what you think your ideal vision of growing your business looks like, and then let me know what you're doing to grow your business. So yeah, it looks like I'm seeing a bunch of different answers, actually some really good ones. Someone says they're actually thinking about launching their own brokerage. So it looks like they've been with a company already, but it looks like they want to take things in their own hands and become their own broker and open up their own brokerage. That's pretty awesome. Let's see what else. It looks like people are, again, looking to grow their business. They want to recruit more agents. All right, looks like someone else also wants to go ahead and grow their business and recruit more agents. Looks like they are just going out to their local real estate schools to put up flyers to recruit those brand new licensees. And that's great, because that is something that we did talk about last week in terms of growing your business as well. So very cool to see that people are taking some of the recommendations that we've offered and going out to those real estate schools to try to recruit new agents for their brand new brokerage. So let's keep moving forward. So now that we know what your vision is for growing your business, what you plan on doing to grow your business, let's take some tips from our team here to see what you can do to go ahead and grow your business even further. We've got a couple different things that we're going to be talking about today when it comes to growing your business and making sure that every year is bigger than the year before. So the first thing we're going to talk about is growing your team or your office. Then we're going to be talking about referrals. Then we're going to follow up with going beyond local and expanding your territory, followed by launching a side hustle to earn residual income even outside of what you're doing with your real estate listings and your firm. So the first thing we're going to talk about is growing that team, growing your roster of agents at your office. One of the easier ways to boost inventory for your office is to increase the size of your team. Agents who list average priced homes are frequently and pretty good at getting those listings in volume and are going to contribute to stable growth for your team. So if you're a team leader or if you're a broker, do some market research and find those high volume agents that are having the most closings in your area. And while they may already be with a brokerage, you need to come up with incentives to encourage those top producing agents to go ahead and possibly join your team. So what you're going to have to do as a team leader, as a broker, is come up with different incentives, different tools that you may need to do to encourage that agent to sign on. If you're a brokerage, it may include having a different commission breakdown split. If you're a team leader, it might be offering them different perks, things like that. So what you're going to have to do is grow your team and find those high volume, top producing agents in your area. And then you also have to kind of look at yourself. If you've established yourself as that go-to brokerage in your area, you're going to find that it's very easy to go ahead and recruit agents because you already have that name recognition that everyone already knows. So when those agents are looking to leave their current brokerage or it's a brand new agent who just got licensed, chances are going to be much higher that they're going to come to you first because of that name recognition and they know that you've been so well established in your area. And while we're talking about those new licensees, do not discount them either. Brand new agents are often overlooked as they're brand new to the business, but everyone, including you and I, all had to start somewhere. So you got to give them a chance. You also don't know what kind of connections they may already have. You don't know what kind of career backgrounds they have. They may have been a mortgage lender. They may have been in banking. They may have friends, colleagues, family members that are looking to buy or sell a home. You don't know their history outside of they've got a brand new license. So they may already have connections that could lead to listings and inventory that you didn't have connections to before. On top of that, you don't know what kind of salesperson these licensees are going to turn out to be. And with a little guidance and your mentoring and your expertise and the tips that you've learned over the years of your real estate career, if you can pass those on to new licensees, they could end up being one of your top producers. So you definitely shouldn't overlook those newer licensees just because they're brand new to the business. Again, you don't know what they were doing beforehand. You could also consider converting your referral agents. We've seen across the country that because of the way some local real estate boards and MLSs are structured, brokers have to create secondary offices just for referral agents because those referral agents may not want to be part of the realtor board. They may not want to be part of an MLS. And because of the way those local MLSs and boards are set up, if they don't join the MLS or if they don't join the board, that broker may have to pay fines. They may be penalized. They could be blocked out of their accounts. But what you can do as a broker, as a team leader, is offer those referral agents different tools that can help them become a real estate agent in full, where they can go on and take listings, go ahead and do showings. You may want to offer them something like My State MLS, which if you've seen us before, you already know that My State MLS is a nationwide MLS platform that is helping brokers and agents across the entire country. So no matter your situation, no matter your geographic location, My State MLS certainly can be there to help you. And referral agents is a great scenario that we often see because those referral agents typically haven't been allowed to join their local MLS. But by being part of something like My State MLS, they've got the ability now to go ahead and search for listings for their customers. They can go ahead and take on listings, put them in our platform, and that listing can get sent out to the various public sites like Zillow and Trulia and Realtor.com. So by being able to convert those referral agents, you again could see an increase in inventory. And again, those referral agents could end up being one of your top producers down the road. And while we're talking about those referral agents, let's just talk about referrals in general. This is going to bring us onto our next chapter of the day in growing your business. And we know that leads play such a huge part in what we do in real estate. But maybe consider broadening your reach by partnering with other companies for potential buyer and seller leads. We all know that we should be going to banks and lenders, insurance companies. That's where every real estate broker and real estate agent is trying to get leads. But what you need to do is think outside the box and think about places where you could get potential leads that everyone else hasn't already thought of. So consider long-term care facilities, assisted living facilities, those independent living facilities. As new residents come into those communities, those residents might need help selling their home. Maybe they're moving to a 55 plus community and they've got a 5-bedroom home and they said, that is just way too big for us now. We just need to downsize, go to this home. Where what is that 55 and up community? They really can't help that couple sell their 5-bedroom home. But what you can do is reach out to that community and say, hey, if anyone comes in looking to move into your community, let them know that I can help them sell their home and help them with that transition of downsizing and moving from that 5-bedroom to that 2-bedroom. Here's a stack of my business cards. Please send them my way. So you've got those long-term care facilities, those 55 up communities where new residents are coming in. You may also want to touch base with HR companies and larger businesses that relocate their workers. whether they're moving into your area or they're moving out of their area. So what you could do is contact with those businesses and those HR companies and say, hey, if you're launching and opening up 500 positions and you've got these people coming in from all across the country, I am more than happy to help all of them find new homes as they take on this new job in this area. So reach out to those companies and see if you can get your word out there and help their new employees as they move into your area. Then you could also consider joining your local networking business groups for even more referrals from different sources that you may not have thought of. As many of you know, I'm here in upstate New York, and actually just this past few weeks ago, I was contacted by this group called Tip Club, and I actually got to join and participate in a Zoom call. And what Tip Club is this is for New York, and what it does is it gets you in touch with other professionals in your area. So while I was on this call with Tip Club here in upstate New York, I got to speak with people from insurance agencies. I got to talk to website developers who handle SEO. So many different groups that in a way could help me expand my business. I know that for the insurance agency, I know that I could go ahead and possibly, as I work with home buyers, I can say, here's a great insurance agency that I've been working with in the past. I've had some great calls with them. With the website developer, if I need to create a new website, or maybe I want to enhance my website to make sure it has better search engine optimization, I can reach out to them. So you never know what kind of groups you're going to find. And again, this was Tip Club here in New York, a local business group that allows business owners and employees to connect with one another to see if they can share or help each other out through the services that each one of them offer. So a great way to get referrals that way as well. Now let's talk about referrals going the other way. And I want to know how you handle a seller that is moving out of the area. So if you can, go ahead, go on back to that questions tab and let me know, how do you handle a seller that is moving out of the area? So let's say you're helping someone sell their house, but when you say, all right, can I help you find your next house? What's the next plan here? And they say, oh, we're actually moving to a different state. How are you handling that? What is your approach for those homeowners moving out of the area? I see both Jamie Jordan and Pauline Davis both right on the money. They know exactly where I'm going with this because they both had the same exact answer, and they refer them to a qualified agent in that area in which those sellers are moving to. And that's exactly what we want to talk about because, we talked about referrals going one way, the people referring customers to you, but let's talk about referrals going the other way, where you're going to go ahead and take your customers and you're going to refer them out to other professionals. And you can do that by taking advantage of sellers moving out of the area and referring them to other real estate professionals where they're moving. And we're not saying just send them out anywhere. Instead of just referring them off, why not do those home searches with those customers and see if you can do that search ahead of time. And My State MLS has been a great way to do that. Again, My State MLS being a nationwide MLS allows you to search across the entire country. So if I'm working with a seller here in New York, I'm helping them sell their home, they're moving to Colorado. Instead of me just saying, all right, good luck, or here's a list of names of people in Colorado, what I can do is I can invite them to my office. I can do a screen share so they can stay at home and we can do the searching together in 2 different locations. And we can do that search if we go out and we find the perfect house for them in Colorado, in the area that they're looking. I can say, all right, sit tight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to this listing agent and see if I can get you in touch with them. Being a My State MLS member, I can go right into my account, print up an agent referral agreement, and then I may not be able to collect a traditional commission, but I am going to be able to collect that referral after those relocating customers find their next home. So it looks like Jamie, Pauline, and looks like India also saying referring to those other states. So everyone knows at least that referring your customers out to other real estate professionals is still a viable option for you. And it's also great to consider that if you continue to work with these homeowners, even as they move away, they could then go ahead and refer you to someone else down the road because they had neighbors in their area where you live now, and they may still be in touch with them. And they say, oh, we're getting ready to move too. And they say, oh, well, you know what? Go back to Dave. He helped us even look for a house in Colorado, and it was super, super easy. We couldn't have done it without him. So they still might refer you even though they're no longer in your main coverage area. And when we're talking about your coverage area, let's talk about expanding that coverage area and going beyond where you traditionally work. So as you all know, as a licensed professional, you're capable of doing business anywhere in your state. But half the time, or most of the time, you're limited to where you're actually doing business because of your local MLS. What we mean by that is there's hundreds and hundreds of MLSs across the entire country, and each MLS is only going to cater to a small geographic region. But depending on where you do business, you may have to join multiple MLSs to do your business. And that's just no way to become profitable if you end up having to pay hundreds of dollars multiple times a year to multiple MLSs just to maintain your business. However, depending on your location, branching out to your neighboring communities is still a great way to go ahead and expand your coverage area. Because again, if these are untapped areas and you haven't been in there before, there could be listings just waiting and ready for you to go ahead and get out there for those potential buyers. So that's a great way to increase your inventory because you're reaching out, you're expanding where you do your business. And again, as I said before, My State MLS is a great opportunity to allow you to do that because not only do we allow you to work across your entire state, that's going to allow you to search and list for properties across your entire state, but it's going to also give you that ability to give your listings that exposure to agents across the entire country. Additionally, if you're located close to state lines, you could also consider getting your license in other states. And through license reciprocity and through online classes and crediting, you can get licensed very easily. And the best way to do that is through My State MLS and the CE Shop. Just a few weeks ago, My State MLS partnered up with the CE Shop, making it easier than ever for licensed agents and brokers to get their continuing ed, and that includes taking their pre-licensing courses for states across the entire country. If you're already a My State MLS member, you can actually get access to the My State MLS CE Shop storefront directly from your My State MLS account. You'll just log in and you'll see the CE Shop right on the left-hand sidebar. Or if you want, you can visit mystatemls.theceshop.com. And right now, until the end of this month, you can sign up for CE Shop courses, including those pre-licensing courses for different states across the entire country at a 40% discount if you use the promo code MyState. So if you're thinking about branching out and growing your company to include other states, now is the best time to do it, especially with online licensing. You can take all your required courses online. Some states even allow you to take the licensing tests online now. So it makes it very easy for you to get licensed in every state you've ever wanted to through My State MLS and our brand new CE Shop partnership. And just to kind of show you here, right here is the My State MLS CE Shop. And if you want to get licensed, you can see all of the different states here. And through here, we can look up which state you're in. So I'm going to go to New York here. Because again, I'm in New York. And we're going to see that I have reciprocity with Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Georgia, Massachusetts, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, and West Virginia. So again, where I am in New York, I'm less than an hour away from the Massachusetts border. I'm actually about 35 minutes away from the Massachusetts border, about an hour from Connecticut. So if I wanted to go ahead and get licensed in Massachusetts and Connecticut, I can just go to the My State MLS CE Shop store. And I'm going to go ahead, just click on Massachusetts, and I'm going to be able to take all of my licensing courses. I can take that 40-hour Massachusetts salesperson real estate course. And again, because of the My State MLS discount going on right now with the promo code MyState, I could be able to get this at a discounted rate. higher than the discounted rate that the CE shop is already offering. So if you want to take advantage of that promo code, again, members can already take advantage. Just log into their My State MLS account and click on the CE shop button on the left-hand sidebar menu, or you can visit MyStateMLS.theceshop.com and use the promo code MyState to get that discount now. The last thing that I want to talk about today and growing your business is perhaps one of the coolest things that we have ever done here at My State MLS. We're so excited about this, and that is launching your side hustle with MLS Affiliate. So with MLS Affiliate, not only has My State MLS become the only nationwide MLS, we are now the only MLS that could pay you. And with MLS Affiliate, you can now be part of a program that rewards you every time that a new MLS member joins the platform. So this is how it works. MLS Affiliate is going to share revenue with all of our affiliates by rewarding them with direct payments every time they refer MLS membership to brand new members. So how does this help you as a team leader, as a broker? What you can do is you can refer colleagues, you can refer the new agents at your brokerage to join My State MLS through the MLS affiliate program. And as that happens, you're going to be able to go ahead and collect a payment. And if those members also go ahead and start referring their own colleagues and friends, you're also going to make money from those memberships as well. So how can you get started with MLS Affiliate? Again, if you're a member of My State MLS, you can launch your platform right from the left-hand sidebar menu, and then you can start making referrals. It's super easy to do. Each user of My State MLS gets their own unique link. So then every time that you share that link and someone uses it to sign up for My State MLS, you're going to receive credit for that membership. As being an MLS affiliate, you're also going to get access to the MLS dashboard. That's going to give you different packets, pamphlets, things that you can then share with others to show them how My State MLS works, how MLS affiliate works. And then you're also going to be able to be part of our Facebook and LinkedIn groups, which is going to allow you to learn different marketing strategies to further grow your MLS affiliate standing and grow your network of MLS affiliates and expand on how much money you could possibly earn with this brand new program. So if you have any questions about becoming an MLS affiliate, or you want to know anything else about My State MLS and how it can help you grow your business, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help answer any of your questions. You can email me directly at dave@mystatemls.com. You can also call me at 888-769-7657. But for best results, just get right into my inbox so I can see it right in front of me. My email is dave@mystatemls.com. Until then, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and we hope to see you using My State MLS and being part of our MLS affiliate network very soon. All right, have a great day.